What's up? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. All one word, the Vinyl Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. This is a video that I do on the channel every year. I believe for the last 4 years, could be 3. I believe it's 4. Where I just talk about a bunch of stuff that I got for Christmas. Usually it's stuff related to what I do on this channel review-wise, and I carry over some stuff from my old Instagram that I used to do. So it's books, vinyl, stuff like that. We'll start off very simple with something. Some of the stuff is what I got myself in like the month of December. Some of this is stuff that was gifted to me, you know, stuff like that. Stuff I used gift cards with after. Starting off right back, new sweatshirt for my wife. Love my favorite hardcore band. I got to see them at their holiday show. For the first time I went to the annual holiday show. They're from like my home area, so that was really cool. I picked this up at my comic shop recently. This is a Bluntman and Chronic pop vinyl. This is an exclusive to the 2019 New York Fall Convention limited edition. You got that sticker with the Statue of Liberty pop vinyl. Really cool. I saw that and I was like, I gotta get it. So that was a little gift to myself to start off this, as well as I got a PS Portal. I've been trying to stream a lot more. I will be most likely doing a live stream on Monday, episode 2 of my new series of No Work, No Problem. When I don't have work, that is my stream. But I've been playing a lot on my PlayStation using this now, and hopefully I can play some games that I've been wanting to stream, but I've been embarrassed of just doing absolutely dog shit at, that I won't be dog shit because I've been able to practice a lot more. All right, we'll get into the records because probably no one cares about that on this channel. So my wife got me Anthony Green, his, I believe, newest album, which is So Long Avalon, which is a re-rendition of Avalon. Awesome. Gatefold. I'll probably do another record review soon. Maybe do some TikToks about it, because I don't think I've ever done any record TikToks, so maybe I'll do that. In the same vein, I got a gift card to a local record shop down the block from my apartment. I went and got some stuff. So, Anthony Green's band, one of his bands, Circus Survive. This is Blue Sky Noise. I got Arizona Baby. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Arizona Baby by Kevin Abstract. It's right in front of me that I really wanted to just say it in my head. Really cool. I saw this and I was like, that's sick. Like, I need to get that. Hatebreed, this is what Satisfaction is the Death of Desire. Really, really cool. If you're into like early hardcore, like obviously they got a lot heavier and a lot like more metal adjacent as they transgressed throughout the career. But Hatebreed, this album is hardcore as frick. And then my wife picked up Panic at the Disco, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, which is a classic album with the gatefold. Really sick. I've never seen this artwork because I never owned it on CD or anything, so I've never seen like the insert. Like, this is sick. And then the back, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this cover had more artwork, and it's really sick to see that. All right, moving on. Same vein, we both got Anthony Green photo journal books, Drift 2. So this is the second year of him doing Drift stuff. So this is photo sketches, songs from a year on tour. Really sick. This is awesome. I got it for my wife and she got me the same thing. So great minds think alike. And then we move on to books and comics. So my mother-in-law got me 2 novels. I got Red Rising, which is Pierce Brown's first book in his series. I believe it's 2 trilogies or a trilogy and a 4-peater. I don't know, but I'm really excited to get into this eventually. It is on my list when I take a break from Brandon Sanderson. This is the Lost Metal. This is book 4 in the Wax and Wayne series. That will be coming up. I think when I take a break in the middle of Stormlight, I'm going to read Wax and Wayne. And then getting into comic books. My wife got me the Donald Duck is this Fantagraphics? Fantagraphics, the 90th anniversary collection. I believe this came out last year during Donald Duck's 90th birthday. Or this year. Was it this year or last year? I don't remember which one it was, but he recently, in the last year or so, had his 90th birthday. This was really cool. This is a sticker. I thought it was printed on, but it's not. This is all printed on, but this is a sticker, which very interesting because it's over the artwork. You think you would have put it somewhere else, but you have all the different versions of the Donald on this cake. The modern, where they're going with modern Donald coming up, but you can see like the last couple generations, he's been basically the same, just different colors. Really sick. The spine right here with Donald head right there. The back with some classic artwork. And this is stories throughout from the beginning, the early comic strips, all the way to modern stuff. All reprinted in modern paper quality, modern coloring. One of the coolest ones in here is Donald and Feathery, which I love. Cousin Feathery. Yeah, awesome. I love all the hardcovers from Fantagraphics. They do an amazing job. And then we move on to some Dark Horse stuff, which I don't get to talk about Dark Horse a lot on this channel because they're single issues. They haven't really been putting anything out. Like there was some stuff in the past that I was really into. But Christmas 365. This is a Mikey Way, the guitarist. No, he's the bass player of My Chemical Romance. Ray and Frank are the guitarists. Yeah, Christmas 365. Really interested to see what this is about. I have not read this yet. Artwork here is awesome. I really like the way this is paneled. This is going to be a sick read. And in a similar vein, this is going to be a whole video series that I'm really excited about this year. I have this is cool. So these, I don't know if these are the library editions. I can't remember if these are the library editions or the deluxe hardcovers, but this is volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the Umbrella Academy. So we have Apocalypse Suite by Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance. We have Dallas, and we have Hotel Oblivion. Labeled 1, 2, and 3 on the spines. Each has their own unique Umbrella Academy logo. And then really solid quality matte finish. They each have, this doesn't have it out already. They each have a bookmark built in, ribbon built in. I believe there is a spin-off, which is a pink hardcover, which is like a sequel or a prequel. Haven't gotten that, and there's currently a series coming out. So my plan is to read through these, do reviews on them. Hopefully I can get that fourth hardcover, and by the time that other series is done, is that Plan B, right? It's called Plan B, I think. Hopefully that gets printed in the same style, and then I can get that and have a nice 5 hardcover book collection on a shelf. Really excited. The artwork here is awesome. So this is oversized. So Dark Horse. Oh, this is so cool. So the artwork here. So this trade paperback is the same size as a normal single issue, right? So if I drop this down to where the hardcover would end, this is where the page ends. You see, this is all the extra room of the page. The artwork is this much wider and this much taller. So you're getting a massive art display here for your artwork. It's getting blown up in a very smooth way. It doesn't look zoomed up. It doesn't look blown up. It looks perfect. I'm so excited. The backs here are great. Ooh, this one has an introduction from Neil Gaiman. I know one of them has an introduction from Jeff Lemire. That's the last one. And Grant Morrison did the introduction on the first volume? That's sick. So Grant Morrison, some crazy 90s X-Men stuff. 90s? No, 2000s X-Men, as well as 2010s Batman, right? He did Batman Incorporated, and he introduced. Did he introduce Damian as Robin? I believe he introduced Damian and Robin. Jeff Lemire, who's indie, Marvel, Batman, everything you can imagine he's touched. And then this one was Neil Gaiman, which is most known for his Sandman stuff. So awesome. This was probably my favorite present. Just having these and being able to now catch up and read this stuff that I've never read. The Donald Duck stuff is also super cool. Yeah, and then novel-wise, obviously, I'm pumped to finally get into this. I'm hoping that I can do soon. Under 400 pages. I should be able to zoom through this. Oh yeah, and the records. I've already been listening to some of them. So yeah, guys, get in the comments. What did you get? What did you get gifted? What are you getting with, whatever gift cards or whatever you got? What are you listening to? What are you reading? What comics are you into? What hardcovers are you getting? Let me know. Should I do some TikTok videos on my record collection? Every week I should do a video, right? Just randomly grab an artist and what I have or something. I don't know. Get in the comments. Let's discuss. Remember, this is Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, all one word, where you subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell for much, much more. Do me a massive favor, guys, and stay lame.